This is the brief on optimizing power markets through customer choice and wind energy integration. So we all love green energy, right? But wind, well, it's unpredictable. There's this research with a really cool fix. Imagine a market where you help stabilize the grid and cut costs just by deciding how much you can, live with a potential blackout. First up is this idea of customer choice. Think of it like this. What's the price tag of a blackout to you? Instead of one rule for everybody, this model lets you choose. So if you're okay with a slightly higher risk of an outage, you actually help lower costs for the whole system. But if you need that power to be on 24/7, no matter what, you'd pay a bit more for that guarantee. Okay, second, there's what they call the uncertainty cost. Since you can't always predict the wind, the grid has to keep expensive backup power running, just in case. They're called spinning reserves. And the study found that when those weather forecasts are off, the cost of keeping that backup power ready to go, it just shoots way up. And finally, where you put the wind farms and how many you have, it really matters. It's cheaper to have them closer to where people live. But here's the kind of weird part. Adding more wind turbines means you need more backup power, right? But it actually lowers the total operating cost. Why? Because you're cutting way back on expensive old-school fuel. So in a nutshell, by letting people put a price on how much they can handle an outage, we can balance out the costs of wind power's unpredictability. The math is pretty clear. A more flexible grid isn't just a more reliable grid, it's a cheaper one.